But okay, here we go. We have a new EP now from Calcium. The EP is called Deep Streets. It is 4 songs. It is 16 minutes. I feel like I've heard a couple of these already. Maybe Deep Streets, maybe Adaptation. Can't remember which one, but one of them. Deep Streets, new 4-track collection from Calcium on Never Say Die. Can't remember the last time Calcium dropped an EP on Never Say Die. Was it last year? If someone can let me know. Yeah, he had the one with the Skull Vault, that one from 2019, yeah. Kicking off with the opener and title tune, Deep Streets, new EP from Calcium. Here we go. Bring it on, double drop, here we go. Wee! Okay. Got a way to go yet. The structure is unique, you know. Pretty much here we got 4 or 5 quite substantial different helpings of Calcium dubstep. I don't think there's massive variety here, if I'm being honest. You know, for the whole thing, I had the same kind of thought in my head of, oh, you know, just vintage Calcium. Not learning that much new here about Calcium with that tune. You know, 4 minutes 41 seconds, and throughout it, I was kind of thinking again, just like, okay, you know. I would appreciate just a bit of a leveling up at some point, you know, something to just take my attention. But that being said, I think that's a bit of a reflection on how good Calcium is. Do you know what I mean? Like, his standard is very, very good. So here, even though, again, I'm not really learning anything new about Calcium, the drops are still good, the production is good, the arrangement is good, the range of sounds is good. It's just not exceptional for him. Do you know what I mean? It's just like, it's fine. Like, it's fine for him. I find it very exciting just within the context of dubstep generally. Not quite for him, but yeah, I find it lively. And it's got a couple of sparks here and there. The main ideas being quite straightforward, I think, for him, but every now and then it does just, you know, perk up a bit. I think just by this point, I'm kind of wishing for him to just, you know, take that style, that aesthetic in, you know, more of an ambitious direction, I suppose. Moving on, Adaptation with Sam King. Another 4-minute cut. Blimey. Yeah, just so ordinary. I'm not really getting anything out of it, if I'm being honest. Like, it's the exact kind of tune where you're listening and you're just like, it's fine. I'm just like, there's nothing to say about it really. It's just there. It's just there, like, it's not really providing anything. Introduction was good though. Did like the introduction. With Sam Kim going, adaptation, adaptation. That was good, that was catchy. Okay. Yeah, I mean, just not much to say if I'm being honest. Quite ordinary, and it was quite long as well. Yeah, it just didn't really do very much. If I'm being honest, just felt quite straightforward. We say these things knowing that he's got such excitement and potential on that front with his music. You know how jumpy and how fun and how bubbly it's been in the past. There's none of that here. It's so straightforward, one note, one dimensional, just nothing really there in the heaviness to talk about, if I'm being honest. Like, nothing exciting about it. Moving on from there, we have Sticks and Stones. Nasty was the exact word that I had in my head as well, like mean, evil, got a bite to it, you know. Okay, have we got a little midway point going on here? Did I actually... So I said Sticks and Stones may break my bones before the track, and it's actually in the tune. That's mad. I promise I haven't heard it. I haven't heard this before, but like, that you know what? That's a bit mad, isn't it? Sticks and Stones may break my bones. Oi! Oi! Damn, that was way better. Way better. Oh my god. The difference between that one and Adaptation, my word. Just so much more energy, liveliness about it, way more sounds on offer, just everything pretty much about it, like more concise as well. 3.5 minutes, I think. Adaptation, another problem with it was that it went on for too long. I mean, obviously I'm comparing tunes here, but you can't really ignore the fact that that's what we came from, and that is what we're getting right now. Just feels way more like Calcium in full flow. I mean, not perfect. We did get some very, very questionable percussion in there for sure, but the stuff that was going on top was captivating. It was enthralling. I enjoyed, getting into the movement of it. Well, I wasn't moving that much, I was just appreciating it, but this is the kind of tune that I can imagine I'm going to enjoy more as I hear it again and again, which I will be doing. And leading into the final tune, Getting Busy. Ain't no stones can break my balls, I'll tell you that for nothing. Man's got titanium balls over here. Okay. Not getting my hopes up, but okay. Oh! Okay. Again, loving the energy of it here. It's got a bounce and an attitude to it, which is good. I think conceptually not quite reaching that properly infectious point for me. I'm not really fully feeling the flavour of it, but could do over time, who knows. Okay. Little slowing of the tempo there just to round off the EP, which was nice. I enjoyed that. Yeah, that one I did rate for the energy, the liveliness of it again. It was fun. It was on its feet. Not quite catchy for me, I wouldn't say. And the final drop was just a bit of a damp squib. Like, just felt again a bit flat, not really doing anything. But yeah, I mean, I think I rated. I could basically see where he was trying to go with it and the ambition that he had for it, the kind of idea he was going for, the aim with the tune overall. But yeah, my word, like it was so clearly missing that little spark again, just to make it infectious, make it something that you want to go back to again and again. Yeah, I struggle to see a way in which it will be one that becomes that, but it could, when I hear it again, not in this, streaming environment, when I've got my headphones on, I'm properly like just listening to it, might get more out of it. But kind of looking at the EP overall, again, a bit of a mixed situation, if I'm being honest, quite mixed here, with Deep Streets, and perhaps a little bit more towards the not so good side, if I'm being honest. The only one for me that's really kind of grabbing the attention in a good way would be Sticks and Stones, which is full of flavour, life, bubbly, just calcium basically in full flow. It's infectious, memorable, all that kind of stuff. The arrangement and the mix of sounds is on point. Sorry, just feels like him strutting his stuff, if you know what I mean. Whereas tunes like Adaptation, not only do they go on for too long, but the drops we get, the focal points, just so they really do drone on and just feel a bit monotonous, and like they're not really providing that much. Sam King's vocal is decent at points in that tune, but it doesn't really make up for for those main moments in the tune. Deep Streets I enjoyed structurally. We got 4 or 5 drops in there. The progression of it pretty mad. I did enjoy the range of sounds we got there, the way that, you know, he kept in a way kind of trying to level it up, trying to, you know, provide those moments and sparks here and there. Didn't quite make for whole and rounded, enjoyable, fully, you know, realised ideas for me. But I did at least enjoy the ambition that we got there and just what he went for as an idea. I thought that was cool. And then Getting Busy, which I just mentioned, which was, just a little bit underwhelming, in spite of, again, just trying to see, knowing, I suppose, what kind of aim and what kind of goal he had with that tune. I think he could, going forward, just, in my opinion, really do with a bit of proper experimentation. You know, at the beginning of Getting Busy, it was a very upbeat introduction, and I did say, not getting my hopes up, and that was because I was really hoping for it to be a bit of a house banger. You know, Calcium style in a house format would be awesome. I think that, just as a concept, sounds incredible. Obviously didn't do that, just went back into standard, straightforward Calcium dubstep kind of stuff. I mean, we've heard quite a lot of it by now. Not loads of variational kind of experimentation, ambition here across this EP. For the most part, just stuff that we've heard before for the most part. Did I just say for the most part twice? If I did, apologies. But yeah, I feel like at this point we need a bit more life and a bit more excitement just here with his style. I think, you know, going to run the risk a little bit of his approach, his design just becoming a bit stale. Yeah, again, a bit of a mixed experience here, kind of going good, not quite as good, pretty great, and then fine at the end. So another pretty mixed EP experience here.